So today we're going to be reviewing and unboxing the Screenbar e-reading lamp from BenQ. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you enjoy video reviews on tech products, you want to hear tech news, or anything else related to tech, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and join this community. We're aiming for 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, so help support the dream, help support the channel, and appreciate each and every one of you. Today I want to talk about this product right here. It's the Screenbar e-reading lamp from, see if we can see that, from BenQ. They actually sent me this as a unit to review and kind of give my thoughts on and my opinions on. And I thought it would be a pretty useful product, especially for a lot of people out there that use monitors. That's pretty much what this is for. And pretty much what it does is, you can see at the back here, can't really see that clearly on screen, but I'll go through it. There's 3 real steps. It's A, B, C. And what they really want you to do is attach this to the top of your monitor, and it'll actually provide you a lamp, like the name suggests, to have a more pleasant experience when you're reading stuff off the monitor. So this product is really ideal for, like I said, people who use monitors, but also people who like doing a lot of work in the dark. This will actually help with reducing strain on your eyes. So without further ado, let's kind of get into this. Let's unbox this, see what's inside, and then we'll go ahead and test the product and see what my opinion on this is. So the first thing, when you open this box up here, you can see there's a covering. So I just take this covering off. There's some literature over here, which is not in English. I assume it's in Taiwanese, because it's a Taiwanese company. There's some more literature over here, step 1, step 2, step 3. And in here we have the actual product, as you can see. So there's really 3 big parts of the product. Let's see, like over here. So up here we have the clip. Up here, this is a clip. Down here we have the actual lamp. It has a micro USB port for power. That's how it's going to be powered. And up here we have the cable for the micro USB to power this. So let's get this open. Let's get these parts taken out and let's take a closer look at it. So here we have the 3 real parts. We have the actual lamp itself, so let's slide that out. Here's the actual lamp. Very thin, very light. Up here we have the USB input. Back here we have all of the LED lights. I'm not sure if you can see it. Pretty much running across here is all the LEDs. And then a few other things we have at the front is like the power button and such. So we'll get into testing this in a second. Let's put this aside. Take a look at the other 2 things. So we also have the USB cord right here. So we'll open this one up. So here's the USB cord, decent length. And then finally we have the actual clip. And the clip has some good weight to it. So this part right here is the heavier side to it, right here. It has some good weight to it, as you can see. It doesn't lie flat like this. It kind of wants to tilt over this way because of the weight there. And so now we'll actually take a look to see how to install this, and we'll be back in a sec. Okay, so pretty much what I've gone and done is installed this piece. It's actually very easy to put together. So here I have the actual LED piece. As you can see, here's the LED strip. Here I have the clip, the bottom to it. So all that you really do is you attach this clip piece right here, like that. You attach that onto this piece. It just clips into place. Make sure it aligns with the input source back here, because that's where your USB power is going to be. And speaking of USB power, that's actually one of the drawbacks that I figured with this when setting it up. So it's a micro USB, so it goes in there, but then the other end of it is just a regular USB, so you can plug it into any source that has USB input. But the problem is, with my monitor that I'm going to be using today, I don't have a USB input in that. So I do have to find an external power source to plug in my USB into. So I've just plugged it into my power bank that's on the side over here. So as we can see, that's one of the drawbacks. If your monitor does not have a USB input, you do have to account for that and have some sort of adapter or a power source available close by for it. Now that being said, if we do have this, it's actually fairly easy to put together. Before I put it on the monitor itself, I just want to go through a few of the buttons up here. So at the top here, you can see there's really 4 different options if it focuses. Most likely not. Anyway, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So what these options are, pretty much is a power button up here on your right hand side, right here. Over here we have an auto dimming button, so if you're not really sure how bright or dark you want the light to be, press that and it'll automatically figure that out for you because it has an ambient sensor up here. Then we have an option for color temperature, which I'll get into in a second. There's about 8 different options for color temperature that you can choose from. And then of course we have a brightness adjuster, so a manual adjuster if you want to make it brighter than it currently is or dimmer than it currently is, you have that option as well. So pretty straightforward, 4 different options on here. Very, very compact and sturdy build. I really like the materials that they've used here. It seems very high quality, absolutely no complaints with this. The only thing I could say is that the LED strip on this side does look a little bit cheap. I'm not really sure how you could account for that and kind of make it look a little nicer, because I do see the LEDs in there individually, and when I purchase a product that's a premium product, I don't want to see stuff like that. So perhaps in a future version they could work on improving the style of the side of it and maybe figure out a way to kind of hide the LEDs but still provide a good light source. Anyways, the actual clip here has a hinge, so it's pretty much adjustable to any monitor size. And right now what I'll do is I'll bring my monitor up here and I'll adjust it and attach it to it so you guys can see what it looks like. So right here we have the monitor. This is actually the back of the monitor. If I pull this out a bit here, you'll see it's a Dell monitor. I believe it's a 20-inch, 22-inch monitor. But either way, pretty much attaching this is as simple as taking this piece, opening it out like that so it adjusts, and then just kind of figuring out the size of your monitor. And just like that, it pretty much rests on your monitor. So I'm gonna flip this around so you guys can see it better. Here's the side profile, and then here's the front profile. So now what we can do is we can actually go ahead and turn it on. So here's the on button. As soon as I turn it on, you can see, I mean, it is pretty bright outside, but the LEDs are on. You can see the light bleeding through there. And what I can also do then is click on this, so it'll automatically adjust depending on the surroundings. Then what we can do is we can click on the temperature button. So let's see if this is visible on screen. I can see it changing here on my desk, but I don't think that'll be visible on screen. So let's adjust it this way so you guys can see. There you can see the temperature of the light adjusting with every time that I tap it. So everything is kind of touch sensor. And then finally what we have here is the dimness or brightness. So I can press and hold to dim it, press and hold to make it brighter. There we can see it's dimming. Tap it again. There we can see it's getting brighter. So I know it's not ideal to really see this through on a sunny day like this, but essentially that's the way that this works. You pretty much adjust it to your monitor, very easy to set up. You can take it off like that, put it back on like that. It has a soft piece over there and some soft backing on the back as well, so it doesn't slip off easily. You can see here I can tug down on it, but it's still gonna stay on. And it's a very sleek design. It looks like it's actually part of the monitor. You can't really tell there's an extra piece if you weren't really specifically looking for it. Now, of course, like we discussed, the benefits of the product is that it does reduce eye strain and it also reduces glare. So typically if you have a monitor and you have a lamp in the room, it'll project light onto where you're sitting, but it'll actually glare. The screen will actually glare and show some of the lamp and some of the background on the screen. So it makes it harder to read. But also on top of that, you also typically strain your eyes more if you do that, or if you don't use a lamp altogether. So this product is aimed to help with that. It automatically adjusts to the perfect lighting conditions so that you're not straining your eyes. And it also promises no glare. So that's another huge bonus to using this product. Either way, guys, I want to give a huge shout out to BenQ for letting me review this product for you guys. It's honestly one of the most high quality products I've seen from this manufacturer. They make great products, and this is just another great one to add to the list. Very modern looking, very sleek looking, and pretty much is adjustable to any monitor size. So if you're out there in the market looking for a lamp or you suffer from eye strain, maybe consider this, because this might be the perfect option to not only reduce your eye strain, but to also have a kind of seamless and trouble-free installation to get this up and running within seconds. So if you're currently suffering from eye strain, or you feel that your lamp produces glare, or you're not happy with your lighting condition around your monitor, This may be a perfect solution for you because it's adjustable to pretty much any monitor. It's USB powered and it has a bunch of different light settings as well. And it's a really sleek design that's almost not noticeable to people who aren't looking out for it. So it kind of blends in with your whole desktop setup. So hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Hit that subscribe button down below. Drop a huge like here. Let's get 20 likes on this video if you enjoyed it. Really appreciate the support. Stay tuned for the next review video and I'll see you in the next one.